Network Entertainment.
Welcome to our pilot episode of Ikaw Pala Yun.
Behind the scenes of the people behind the scenes.
So basically, I think our first guest deserves to be the first guest
Ay,
because
oo.
wala na kaming ibang naisip na pwedeng mag-first guest kundi siya. Tawag dito, I'm not sure if it's tama to call him the father of SDEs.
Gusto mo godfather?
Or grandfather.
Ay, ginawa mong lolo! Ginawa mo siyang lolo!
Oh my God. Guys, you bring up the hype and then the next minute, the next moment,
Naka-real talk?
yeah, you get a dig at me.
Basag agad.
So I was gonna say, wag lang grandfather.
Godfather.
Well, yung anak ko, pwede na magkaanak eh. So I guess,
Oh,
you know.
there you go.
I mean,
There you go.
Ikaw Pala Yun, Jason Magbanua is on the podcast. Thank you for granting us the opportunity to have a nice chat with you.
I can say no to you, I can't say no to Tim.
Jason. Ikaw lang talaga, yung unang-unang naisip namin ni Sam
Correct.
to be our first guest.
Salamat.
And we're gonna get straight to it kasi there are so many questions I want to ask. We want to ask, but we have, a certain number of minutes available here. I'm gonna get straight at, ikaw ba talaga nag-invento ng SDE? Same day edit.
The inventor?
Ikaw ba inventor?
You know what they say, no? Like parang sometimes you don't have to claim it. Eh. You have other people tell it. Right?
Okay.
You have to have other people say until it becomes fact. Right?
Sige.
Okay, so
Okay.
hanggang mapunta sa history books na ikaw nga talaga.
Diba?
You wait for other people to say na ikaw nga talaga.
Like Edison, sabi nila, invented the light bulb, but di naman na.
Pero ito na.
Sige.
Real talk. Ikaw
Okay.
nga ba ang nag-invento ng SDE?
I was really one, if not the first one to do a same-day edit. And that was 2001. Somebody asked me to do a same-day edit. Her name was Michelle.
I was gonna get to that. Michelle.
Michelle Tiu Lim. You know the guy. Yeah.
Yes,
Tiu
yes.
Lim.
Correct.
Yeah, supercar
The
group.
correct.
That's the brothers.
Yes.
The brothers.
From the mega-
mega group of companies.
Correct.
Right? No laptop. The history is I took
Paano ko nag-edit?
I
Oo
took
nga.
home the footage at my apartment in
Paano
in
naging same
Makati.
day?
I took it home, edited in 2 to 3 hours, and went to
No
Shangri-La,
way.
Makati. That's
Wow.
exactly what I did.
So literally, same day edit talaga siya.
Desktop computer.
Wow.
Sorry, the year was 2001. I'm gonna recap this. Ang ginawa mo, may nag-request sa'yo, bakit nga kailangan ng video on the same day?
Okay.
Hindi ba siya pwede maghintay ng mga 5 days, ganun?
She wanted to wow the audience eh. And it's rarely done. It was being done before, pero photographs.
Correct.
Right? Nakalagay yan.
Slideshow.
Slideshow sa labas.
Yeah.
Wala pang mga ano yan. Slideshow lang yan. Jason, pwede ba to? Me naman, without really thinking about it, I said yes right away. I guess that's one of the things that I always tell people when I do student talks, ganyan. Say yes, figure it out later. So that's what I did and figured it out.
That's a
thankfully.
trick to improv, diba? Yes and. And
Correct.
basically, life is just improv.
Yes, and
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
ah.
So before that, different day edit yung ginagawa mo.
Oh yeah, I would like maybe submit maybe after a week or 2 weeks just to speed things up because wala naman akong portfolio nun masyado eh. And I wanted to, okay, hey, I want to make a great video and I want to show it to the world, no? Wala pang internet yan. Okay? So imagine, all at one go, you have 800 to 1,000 people in Shangri-La, Makati, Rizal Ballroom watching a beautifully edited, at that time, beautifully edited wedding video. Oh wow, it's never been like that before. Before, nobody watched a
Wow.
wedding video.
Correct. So, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. We're talking about film, tape,
Mini DV tape.
mini DV.
Yeah.
May team ka ba nun? Nung 2000, that very first kay Michelle, may team ka ba nun? Mag-isa ka?
We were probably 4. We were 4 there. I was the main videographer and I was the same day editor. Yeah.
Were
so, yeah.
What
apat
was the
lang.
name of the company?
Jason Magbanua Digital Video.
Wow! The name goes hard, my friend.
Oh my God. Like, today, if everything has AI, like back in the aughts, if you had digital video, you were the shit.
That's true. That's true. Diba? Prod house or whatever at that time. Pero before that, anong ginagawa mo?
I was a teacher for 5 years, 95 to 2000.
Mahilig ka
What
lang
were you
mag-shoot.
teaching?
I was
Film.
teaching a little bit of English, video production, radio production. Best time of my life. Met a lot of friends there in Lucena City. I went there because I volunteered. I wanted to be a teacher and I volunteered. Oh, magbubukas ng bagong course dito sa Lucena City. Who's gonna volunteer? Man for Others eh.
Yun.
Ako! Para sa bayan.
Hindi maintindihan ng mga lasalista yun. Anyway.
Alam ko na hindi ko na lang kinall out
Okay lang yan,
Okay,
okay
so
lang.
what brought you from Lucena to Manila?
Oh, my students started to ask, Sir, since you did video production, pwede bang would you like to film the wedding of my big brother or big sister?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
how it
that's it.
started.
Talaga.
Wedding talaga. I'd take a bus going to Gumaka or Sariaya, Candelaria, Lukban. Sir, okay lang ba? 5,000 pesos? You got it!
That's the first salary.
5,000 pesos.
That was your
And
first
you would
TF.
go from Quezon.
First DF. From Lucena City,
Oh.
take buses to where the wedding was.
Tapos uwi, tapos lahat yun, 5,000 kasama ni
All in,
Edit.
kasama tao ko, dalawa kami. All in, saya ko nun pare. Kasi 12,000 lang ang ano ko nun sweldo ko sa pagtuturo eh. Parang, oh my God.
Racket to. Solid racket.
kung
Racket
5K ka in a
talaga.
day,
Solid
solid
Oh my
yun.
God, for a day, that was like something else. That was something else. So, I enjoyed it. I delivered my very first wedding video and was like, nagandahan sila. Yung gratification, validation. Wow, I'm doing a great thing.
But how did your name get out there from that first wedding na 5K?
Okay, so, syempre, corner ko rin yung market ng mga kapatid ng mga estudyante ko, right? And then a good friend of mine, Joe Avila from Metro Manila, he's a photographer friend, no? Hey, I heard you were doing wedding videos na. I have a wedding in Shangri-La EDSA. You want me to slot you in? I'm going to do the photography. So, siya kagad. Eileen Araneta, that's the wedding coordinator. It's like, let's go!
From your initial 5K, magkano na to si Eileen Araneta?
5 pa rin eh.
Ay, pare!
Hindi, gusto ko malaman, 5K dati, 2001, no? Pare, magkano magpagawa ng same-day edit? Si Kaz, nakikinig eh, no? Magkano pagawa ng same-day edit kay Jason Magbanua today? The year is 2025.
2025.
We can start at 250 grand, Ben.
250. The show is over. Thank you for joining
Oh my-
us.
From 5K to
Thousand.
250K and that's just the start.
Girl, inflation is real.
Tin, yan ang tinatawag na nakakaangat-angat ng konti.
Nakakat ng konti sa buhay.
I wanted we talked about this. You were at my house at one point. Pinag-usapan natin to. What is the basis nga ba for the price increase? I know it's a very personal thing, and especially for your craft, no? 2001 is a long time ago, given inflation, and yan. Pero yun yung tanong I think everybody's wondering. And people who are starting out, who are probably listening to this, people who want to get into it, and even this is regardless of industry. I had the same
Correct.
problem when we talked about this. When do you know na, shit, pwede na ako mag-price increase?
Okay. First of all, you have to take care of your costs. Right? Like parang, eto muna. Eto lahat ng binabayaran ko. Bayad ko sa tao, renta ng sasakyan, pambili ko ng camera, at yung mga maliit na bagay na you won't even think about it. Like, how much is an Adobe subscription? How much is a Dropbox subscription? It adds up.
Yeah.
Totally adds up. And lahat yan, yung 5,000, wala eh. Kasi
Hindi naman wala talaga.
Hindi, well, sobrang konti lang cost ko nun dahil humihiram lang ako ng gamit, right? But right now, after the cost, and I tell this to people who are starting out, what is the value of your time?
Yeah.
All right? What is the value of your time? Na parang, how much do you want to earn from this gig? I'm going to be out for a total of 12 to 15, sometimes, more than that with travel time, hours in a day. How much is your time worth?
Yeah.
When you're starting out,
it's easy to ask, pero how do you quantify that?
correct yan. Okay. I think it's really more of like, again,
Pwede-
number one.
Pwedeng pride yan. Pare, my time's worth, 300,000 an hour.
Okay.
ah.
I think
how do you
kailangan,
prove that?
How do you
diba?
prove that?
kailangan nagma-match ngayon yung valuation mo sa time mo at valuation ng client mo sa'yo.
Yan.
Pag mag-meet yan, okay, we can work on that
That is the
already.
sweet spot.
Oh, sweet spot yon. Now, if you feel overworked, Sam, are you overworked?
My co-host is very overworked.
Depends on the day.
Okay, depends on how much you're earning, right?
Depends on how much I'm earning. I cannot be overworked if I'm getting paid $500,000 tonight.
Right. Okay. So if that means if you are overworked, you kind of feel that okay, I'm great at what I do. I'm being paid the big bucks.
Of course.
Maybe it's time that hey, I gotta cut down on the work that I get. Na parang magtataas ako ng konti ng presyo para naman makaluwag-luwag ang calendar.
Yeah.
In theory,
Sam,
in theory,
ginagawa mo
in
yan.
theory.
Sige. Pinag-usapan na kasi namin to eh. Pero, okay, in theory, tama yun. Pero, it also follows if you're really good at what you do, No? And nagmamatch yun. Ang ganda na sinabi mo, nagmamatch yung client. Okay, tama naman binayad namin yun. Nakuha namin yung value namin. 250,000. Yes, he is worth 250,000. And the calendar is still filling up. When do you say na parang, okay, do I take more? Do I stop there?
I think that's on you already. Diba? That's on you. Okay, like, hey, we talked about our photographer friend kanina. She, Jaja, is the parang, I'm okay with this, earning this much.
I'm just going to tell you, si Jaja Samaniego, why I really look up to also a great photographer.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible person. We had a good talk. Sabi niya, I have a quota, number of shoots per year. And when I reach that, ayoko na.
Oh.
And kami ni Jason tumingin, sabi ko, kung bayaran ka ng 300,000, ayaw mo na? Well, okay na eh. Nahit ko na yung quota ko eh.
Kung ganun, Jason, meron ka bang presyong ayaw? Yung tipong, teka na, pagod na ako, pero
Kahit
parang
300, 500 mo to.
sarap nito
puta.
Okay.
Yung hindi mo mahihindi.
I cannot do that because my rates are published and people know, right? I can't just increase the rates just because. But I think if somebody asks na, okay, halimbawa, Monday or Tuesday for next week, libre ako. Pero I desperately need my rest.
Paano yun?
I'll take it.
Kaya nga, hinihintay niya ano. So ano?
So ano nga yung presyong ayaw?
Well, alam
You
mo,
said we start at
hindi ako
250.
parang hindi ako naniniwala na presyong ayaw. Kasi kung lahat ng tao may presyo katapat.
Okay. Since nasa usapan na tayo ng presyo, 250, may tumatawad. Sabi na, hindi. Pare, ano naman to? Tawag dito, malapit lang to. It's a small event. Ano lang kami, 50 people.
Or how about, itatag ka namin?
Yeah, wala. Matik wala na yan.
Okay.
Matik wala na yan.
Out.
Out. Dati gumagana pa yan. I'll refer you to all my family. I'll refer to all my friends.
Or like an influencer.
Or
Or a content
showbiz.
creator. Okay, lalabas din yung pangalan mo dito. Makikinabang ka din dito. Has anyone ever used
All right.
that
Sa
on you?
GQ,
Okay.
sa Playboy, ganun.
A lot of people use that card, but usually when I get a DM from an influencer or a celebrity, and hey, are you free on this date? Blah blah blah. What are your rates? Right? And for me naman, kikiligin ako, of course, sa simula.
Ikaw pinili.
Wow, ako pinili. I would reply. Kasi hindi ako mauuna eh. Hindi ako mauuna na parang, hey, let's do this and then I'll give you a discount. Let's just make this happen. No, because I respect myself, right?
And your craft.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is, here are the published rates. Let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. Oo.
Fair enough.
Awan ng Diyos, scene zone lahat yung mga yan.
Oh, because alam mo na they were expecting.
Yeah, oo.
Ex-deal.
Oo. Mauna kayo. Tell me, what can we work on? What can we take out? What can we add? I will reply because people, and this is like people, a lot of suppliers parang medyo I want celebrities.
Correct.
Sobrang okay yan because it's marketing, right?
Of course.
Okay, but at the end of the day, truth be told, sa clientele ko, ilan lang ba ang celebrity? Like 1% lang yan, right? 1% lang yan. Ibig sabihin, the 99% that I service
Are real people.
Real people, real couples, hardworking couples. Some are rich, very affluent, but at the end of the day, I have to be fair to everybody. Hindi yung pwedeng,
that's a beautiful mindset.
Eh, parang, ililibre kita yung laki-laki na.
Hindi mo na kailangan malibre.
Sweldo mo eh.
Di ba?
Endorser ka na nga. Ray Parks. And
Was
I
that your
love-
most viral one?
your most viral, we're talking about ilang million.
Most recent.
Most recent.
Okay, it's still going to be forever, I think, Anne Erwan.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Forever.
that's
right?
right.
Forever. But more recent work would be Ray and then Zeinab. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful couple. Respects our work so much.
Were you paid?
Yes!
Ang
God
lakas
bless
ng
you,
yes.
brother.
Ang lakas
God
ng yes.
bless you, brother.
Mukhang major blessings yun.
Okay, wait na.
Nasa ilang million na tayo?
Okay,
Ilang million na? Nung last mo chinek?
Wait, was I paid? Next answer, handsomely.
Handsomely. Deserve.
Hayop.
Di ba? Paano ka naman hindi gaganahan sa ganun?
Totoo.
Wow, you respect my work.
Correct.
You gave it the value
And
that we agree on.
kung merong may K na magsabi sa'yo na, uy, let's collaborate, si Zainab yun.
Exactly.
Diba? Alam na
But yet,
patalo ng
she
views yun.
respects your work
I
so
love
much.
these people so much. I love them
I love
talaga.
people who respect me.
Marami ba?
Wala masyado. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, I love people who respect me. End of sentence, pare.
The problem with you, Sam, you have too many friends. Baka naman. Baka naman.
I love people who respect me. Period.
Okay, so tinatanong ni Sam ilang hits na as of last check.
Okay, it's in her channel. I believe it's around 11M. 11
Yun
million
lang naman.
And you get 1 peso.
4 weeks?
And you get 1 peso.
For every
That's
view.
on her.
Okay.
Okay, na ko yun. I don't want to get greedy. I don't want to get greedy because it's her channel.
Okay.
And it was something that you don't normally do. It was
Oh,
long form.
absolutely not.
So, paano yun?
I don't do 10 videographers in a shoot. That's just crazy. But she's crazy in a good way, right? She knew what she wants.
vision siya.
She knew what she wanted. And like, okay, and I like it as we had the back and forth during the editing. She wanted to insist on some parts because I never really put the entire entourage, right? I never want to put it because for me, that's not important as an editor. You can look at that at the raw footage. But for her, I need to have everybody in because I wanna appreciate them. I wanna recognize them, and at the same time, she's a YouTube person. The longer the videos, the more monetization, the more
True.
money that comes in, right? And I understood it, right? Okay. Now, next compromise. We're doing back and forth talaga. And I love that process. It rarely happens eh. Okay, sabi ni Zeinab, I want to put this recorded letter of my kids sent to me. Okay, after the wedding. Recorded by their teacher.
Okay.
It's beautiful letter, but it was like 3 minutes long. Again, for me, an editor should be ruthless eh. Ruthless in editing. Like parang shorten it as much as you can, short and sweet. But then, it's like, can we cut it down? Can we, It was a hard no. It was a hard no. Okay, hard no. Because I want it completely there. Okay. And I saw na parang how Ray really is with the kids, right? Zeinab really is with the kids. Okay. And my compromise was, okay, sige, let me put like the footage that I want that is appropriate for the audio bite and not rely on what was given to you.
Okay.
And she said
Sorry,
yes.
so prioritize mo yung footage.
Kumbaga, nasunod siya dun sa audio na ilalagay, pero sabi ko, kami nang bahala sa ilalagay naming video on top of
Under it.
Yes.
Okay.
Sige.
Okay.
Galing ng process. And they went to our place. They had dinner. It was like I showed them on a projector screen. I have one at home, and it was just magic the way that they responded. Parang kilig.
And sila hindi nag-same day, They took a few days to release.
No, okay. I had a same day
short
edit.
one.
I had a
Okay,
same
okay.
day edit. But doon ako nasunod din because I used copyrighted music. I did.
Oh.
I did James Blake. I did like no. Frank Ocean.
Okay.
I did,
What Frank Ocean song?
Godspeed. Yeah, of course.
Godspeed.
Syempre, basta feels talaga. Feels, no? I did that. But then Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. Na
Jealous?
parang, is in the mood or something. Yung parang talagang palong-palo pagdating sa
Okay.
dulo. Fireworks, dancing, everything. You know what? I haven't released that. Because again,
It's copyrighted music?
Ang priority natin dyan, yung full 45-minute wedding video nila. Right? So, I'll probably upload it soon. Kung ako naman parang na-express ko yung art ko dun sa ginawa ko. I don't even care if it's copyrighted or it doesn't earn anything. Yeah, I'll release it in the probably Instagram and YouTube.
Very interesting. So abangan natin yan. Let's talk about that was of course a dream project. Great couple to work with. Baliktarin natin.
Baliktarin natin ng konti. Like, you see Ray and Zeinab and you see automatically, oh my God, these people are so in love. Have you ever worked with a couple na parang meeting pa lang, hindi magtatagal to?
Okay, I love that question. No?
Kaya can you name their names?
Name
Yung mga
names,
parang
drop the-
unang meeting, wala kayo, wag na kayo magpakasal,
Okay.
hindi kayo maglalast.
Remember that I've been doing this far longer than everybody else. Right?
Yes.
25
The Godfather,
years.
not the
Yeah.
grandfather.
Godfather.
And
Sino nagsabing Godfather?
I would say exactly that same thing early on. I would say, hindi sila touchy, hindi sila showy.
Yung
Hindi
chemistry kinda
magtatagal to,
off.
no? And stupid things that in your mind, is the guy gay? Like, you question
wow,
you
oh,
question the
mga
sexuality, right? Which is
Right,
like, I mean, for me, that's now knowing more and maturing, that's bad.
Yeah. Pero
Now-
bata pa tayo nun eh.
Yeah,
Hindi pa natin alam
exactly.
yung mga ganito nun.
So now, Tin, actually, right now, I really don't put judgment on how people express their affection and love to one another. Na parang, na-realize ko na you cannot expect all people to look in love and to be affectionate and to be touchy and to have because that is their own private thing. And some people are just not comfortable
Yes.
with the way they express their love with other people around,
True.
especially with cameras all around. And I have long since na ang problema ko na lang dyan, how do I translate that relationship into film, into video that hindi ako matutulungan ng touchiness, ng sweet nothings, ng paghahag-hag nila. So,
Kasi hindi nga sila mahag in the first place.
exactly. It's on me na.
Get.
Yeah.
So all love is different. And
Exactly.
nire-respect. But when you didn't learn that yet,
Oh!
in your younger years, meron ba?
Oh, may mga ganyan.
Tapos tas hindi nga nagtagal.
Well, marami akong couples. I mean, like, I guess it's normal. Microcosm lang naman ko ano yung akin na meron mga naghihiwalay talaga. And that's for a lot of other reasons na I don't think it has to do with my initial impression of how
Mag-break
they
to,
are.
wala to. Hindi mo naman sabihin sa kanila mukha kayo mag-break. Ganun.
No.
Sigurado ka ba?
Dude,
Sure ka na ba dito?
counselor, diba?
I gotta collect first. I gotta collect. I can't do that.
Give us the hardest situation you had to work with. Without naming probably the names
Yeah,
of the
sure.
couples, pero parang, pucha, hirap na hirap ako sa shoot na to.
Okay, many years ago, I had a run-in with a bride. She had some revisions to the final video, or same day edit. I can't even remember, no. And I knew that she was a very difficult client to the coordinator, to the photographer, to everybody in the wedding, right? Very difficult. And
The personification of bridezilla.
yeah, exactly.
Ito yun.
We were
Okay.
exchanging emails. We were already exchanging emails, and it was getting heated talaga. It was getting heated. A lot of words that should not have been said are starting to be said na
This is
there.
post-wedding already. Tapos
Post-wedding na. Revisions na. And then, she emailed me and said na, hey, Jason, I think your head is getting too big, no? Your head is getting too big because you feel that parang you're too entitled with your work. You think so highly of yourself, and it was going to lawyer talk. Na, hey,
my
you gotta
God.
talk to my lawyer, right? Okay, and then nagkaroon lang ako ng epiphany na okay, I need to step back. I need to step back and just assess what I'm doing. And this should not go, not because I was scared of the lawyer talk, but because, okay, this person has a point. This person has a point. One of the early learning moments ko yan, that at the end of the day, these are clients, these are my clientele. These people are human, right? So they can be angry, they can be disappointed, and they can feel a lot of things. And I think when I emailed her, it was like I was already ready to diffuse the situation. And the situation was diffused. Because ako na yung nagpakumbaba.
That's
na
so
parang,
mature of you.
I hindi ko nga alam na I had it in me nung time na yun.
Kasi malam, pikon ka na rin nun.
Oo, pikon na rin ako.
Somebody
Pero parang,
gets at your work. Parang
exactly.
nakakapikon
Oh yeah,
yun.
exactly.
Nakakapikon
Like more
yun.
than anything. Like, kumbaga,
Tirahin
insultuin
mo
mo
na
ako,
ako,
insultuin mo
may
ako, but
trabaho
that's my
ko.
work.
Huwag yung work
I'm
ko.
very, very
Yeah.
prideful of my work. But at that time, I said, okay, I took a deep breath. And then I stood back. It's like, okay, I don't want to go where this is going, and let me rectify the situation. And I think most na lang nonsense is minor run-ins about, again, revisions, about expectations, about deliverables, but it's really again sa core ng company namin talagang client service talaga. We as much as we can, we will, until na yung alam namin hindi naman kami naabuso.
Yeah. But after that experience, how did you find the line between giving the clients what they want and pushing your own artistic boundaries?
Okay, very good question. I just got somebody to go in between. Alam mo yun, yung parang maybe I'm bad at it. I'm great with clients. I'm great with communication. But I think a mediator, maybe an admin person, an admin person, or another creative person, maybe a project manager na parang, hey, let's meet in the middle. Na parang kasi alam ko na ma-offend ako sobra eh. Okay? So, kapag narinig ko to, ikaw na bahala dyan. O kaya parang, okay, I'm not gonna touch this project anymore. Can you do that? I'm gonna pay you. Re-edit that. Simple things, no?
Because sometimes you're too close to it.
Exactly. Oo. It's my work nga, di ba? It's my work. So, I'm just gonna pay somebody. Sige, re-edit mo na yan. Don't care na.
Kanina off-air, we were talking about burnout. Di ba? Lahat tayo nababurnout. Ito, minsan. Nababurnout din, di ba? But sometimes, like yung sa ideas mo, sometimes do you feel
creativity ang
your
minsan mas
creativity
nakakapagod yung
Yes.
mag-isip eh. It's not the physical work of going to the wedding and
Very,
shooting. I mean,
very
you got
much.
that down pat. You're good. It's the headspace.
Yes.
That's where the burnout comes from.
Yes.
Parang pucha, kakagawa ko lang ito kahapon. 5 araw ko na ginagawa to. Wala na akong mag-formula lang ba ako na yung hulog yung sing-sing sa tubig, ganon.
Agree.
Ano na?
Oh, like do you feel like sometimes parang you're just repeating a formula instead of creating actual art
Para
because
matapos
you're
na
so
to.
burnt out?
Yes. Yes, there are times that the shoots are just like really sunod-sunod, and you don't have time to think and pause and think of something new and create, right? And I think it's up to us, or like up to me as the artist, as the creator, that I gotta hold myself in check, keep myself in check. Na okay, if you're doing, if you feel that you're doing something repetitively na lang, no, like hey, it's time to take a break. I have very simple things as an editor, because I edit everything. Sam knows this because he goes to the holding room. I'm there hunched to my computer. No, I don't repeat songs. Okay, that's one of the challenges that I have, because if I repeat songs, alam ko na yung beats niyan. Dito yung door opening, dito yung magso-slow motion, dito black and white, etc., etc. As a matter of principle, I don't repeat songs because that gives me a different canvas to fill out, right? Okay. But yes, burnout is real. What do I do when I'm burned out? Okay, I have to respond to my body. I have to listen to my body. Sometimes I need extra help. Let's say I do Friday, I do Saturday, and then oh my God, I'm done Sunday. I'm burnt. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna edit today. I'm going to shoot. I'm gonna get an editor. Right? So that's one thing, right? Okay. I am part of the process still. Okay, I'm part of the process still, but in a different capacity. So that's how I address burnout in terms of mental,
Creativity.
right? Creativity. Of course, you have the regular. I always say this now, you got to take breaks. You got to take breaks. And I know it's easy to give this advice but you really can only take a break if you have financial freedom.
Oh, yes.
Right? I mean, ang daling sabihin.
Then, hawak mo, may nga sabi nila, diba? Alam mong you've made it, pag hawak mo na yung oras mo. You can come to work when you want to.
Yeah.
And if you want to take a day off tomorrow, okay lang. Hindi ko kailangan magtrabaho. Okay lang ako.
Slow mornings, diba, is a sign of true luxury.
Correct. Correct. Hindi
Yes.
nga. It's
Not possessions, no?
It's not the bag, it's not the watch, not the Lambo. It is
Not the Porsche.
Not the Porsche. Sino man
Parang
yun, no?
nakatingin ka kay Sam nun
It is actually waking up and time. You have
And you have
oras.
nothing hanging over your head.
Correct. Hawak oras ko.
To have that. That's way sabi ko nga, di ba, babalik tayo dun sa how much really do we need? How much do we need to earn? How much work do we have to take in? I think it's on us talaga to say na, how much money do we really need,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Well, but I mean, again, the bills never stop. The bills never stop. The expenses never stop. And we really, truly need to work. Ay nako, Sam, to be our clients.
That is true.
I mean, if I was getting married, I don't think I can afford myself and the weddings that we serve. Oh my God.
Ba't niya ako kuhaning host? Seryoso. May ganun mga moment parang, okay, sige, ganun. And I mean, now it's also expanding to international weddings. We've been together in Europe and whatnot. But also, diba, meron bang, who do you consider rather your biggest threat?
Ooh.
I got
industry.
it.
In the
Okay, I
industry.
love the work of Bob.
Okay, I had a feeling that was the first thing that would come to mind.
Yeah, I love the work.
Are you guys friends?
Kumpare kami.
Okay.
Kumpare
Oh,
kami
sige,
niyan.
sige. Okay.
I am an insanely competitive person. I respect everybody because the videography community in the Philippines, it's a tight-knit community.
I'm sure.
Everybody helps each other out. So yeah, I believe it's healthy competition. I believe that if you have like somebody who is as good as you or maybe better than you, it pushes you and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's a good thing.
But in industries kasi that deal with creativity and creatives, minsan merong mga hiraman ng ideas, borrowing of ideas. Have you ever felt that someone has stolen something, an idea that you created?
Dati, merong mga ganyan, no? Like maybe perhaps a piece of music or the way I edited something. Pero again, maturing comes with the thought that, nothing is really original anymore. When I thought of that, I probably watch it from somewhere else, right? Maybe I just put a spin to it. Sabi nga nila, no? A good artist
Reinvents. Gets inspiration.
Borrows.
Yeah.
But a great
Yeah.
artist
Yeah.
steals. No? So I guess in a way, at peace na ako dyan. No? At peace na ako. Parang, I don't really care if you use the same piece of music or the same, because my art will be my art.
Yeah.
Last, na hindi ko gumawa, last SDE na na-impress ka.
Na hindi ako yung
Na
gumawa?
hindi gumawa na, parang, pucha, okay ta.
Okay. That's...
Si Kaz sabihin. Uy, ako. Si Kaz, editor namin nandiyan sa likod. Yung parang napanood mo, parang, pucha, okay.
Okay.
Hindi
I
kailangan-
love Jazz's pre-wedding film.
Okay. Yeah.
Jazz.
Oh,
She's a
yeah, yung
director in herself,
Tinghun?
diba?
No.
gumawa siya ng
The
ano.
pre-wedding film in China.
Yeah.
Studio King did it.
Okay.
Studio King did it, and then
Cinematic
Cinematic.
sobra.
Oh, very.
Yeah,
It's like, wow,
beautiful.
guys, this is
Pagka-cinematic.
amazing. This is
Beautifully
amazing.
done.
So I think it's like, alam mo yun, na parang, oh shit, I wish I'd done that. Ganun. Yeah.
Okay. 2 or 3 trends in, wedding videography that is done and over with. Parang tigilan nyo na yan. Laos na yan. Tama na. Pare.
Stop it.
Tama
Enough.
na. Mga 15 years na natin ginagawa to. Parang awa na. Huwag nyo na gawin yan. Tapos na
Ang
tayo.
hirap nitong question na to because, like parang for me, always to each his own eh.
Oh.
Pero,
Parang nandiyan pa ba tayo?
Hindi. Para level playing
Nangyari,
field. Ginagawa ko pa rin to.
Okay.
Number 1, wag na tayong magpaikot ng singsing.
Oh. Enough na, tama na.
Si Jeff. Okay, number 2. Alex, number 3.
Number 2, wag na nating lagyan ng yung best man maglalagay ng jacket,
Jacket!
sa group.
Oo!
Tapos mag-a-appear at mag-a-hug after.
Okay. Tapos na tayo doon.
Mga best man.
Number 3.
Okay. Number 3.
Siguro pwede namang tapusin na yung look at each other.
Ay.
Lagi pa naman tayo ng proud look at each other.
Okay. So, kung ayaw na natin ng look at each other, ano dapat? Anong dapat ipalit natin dyan?
Look away?
Look away naman para maiba. Okay, Jason,
It's funny, but okay, wait. I
Sige,
mean, like,
go.
that's a lot of fun. But alam mo, in any industry naman, feeling ko may tropes yan parati.
Tama
May
naman.
cliches,
Tama
may
yan.
tropes.
Yes.
Oo.
Tsaka ikaw mismo, ginagamit mo pa rin minsan, di ba?
I mean, like, alam mo ba yung closing line ni Sam YG every time mag-host siya? It's etched in my memory, like the back of my head, love. Love is warm. You don't really feel it.
It's like peeing on your pants.
That's why the last wedding that we did
Iniba ko.
together, it's like we were expecting it, you just know it because it's warm. Nung nilatag niya na yung last line niya, nagtitinginan kami ng videographer namin. Videographer ko parang, iba yun!
Iba line. Iniba yung line.
Sister Gong na!
Oh, changing it up.
Tama yun. Actually, you're not the only one. May lumapit din sa akin, pare, na ba mo yung last line mo? Hindi na ikaw. Pare, okay. May bago. May bago.
That's when you know that people are listening to you.
Yeah.
Bago.
They pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay, in the advent of AI and how creative people like us, me and Sam, voiceovers, hosts, iniisip natin na, okay, kailan darating yung point na kaya na ng AI yung ginagawa ko? Pag umabot na sa point na kaya na ng AI gumawa ng SDE in 10 minutes for 1 million, 50,000 pesos, ano nang gagawin ni Jason Magbanua?
Okay. All right. So we're talking about what comes after, or do we talk? You want to talk about AI?
It's a
integration-
two-prong.
integration.
Okay.
Do you
I
see
believe
AI?
that. I've got right now. I have.
Are you threatened at all?
Okay, no, I'm not threatened. I use a lot of tools, AI powered tools. Let's say cleaning up of audio, fantastic
Yeah.
AI work. I do back and forth with ChatGPT for concepts and storyboarding, and then also discovery of music. Discovery music, parang, okay, because I cannot use, let's say, Mumford and Sons. What sounds like Mumford and Sons for this
Okay.
Tagaytay wedding? AI will do that for you. It's a tool. Transcriptions, uploading para matranscribe yung mga interviews mo. Fantastic. I'm all out for that. I believe that these are tools, and if you are an artist who's working right now, I think it would be best na parang, hey, you gotta give it a chance.
Yeah.
You gotta give it a chance because
evolve. Yeah,
because evolve. Ganda naman yun eh.
Correct.
Evolve and
Evolution.
die. Evolve and die. And I've always been a big proponent of technology. If this is the next best thing, I mean, I was delivering videos on VHS, and then it became discs, and then it became DVDs, and then USBs, and now I deliver streaming.
Yeah.
If I didn't evolve, like, maiwanan talaga ako.
True.
One of the secrets why I'm still at it after 25 years. So I need to evolve in this, and then like, hey, what can I use? What can I not use? Right? As far as the tools go. To your question, okay, if that happens, what do I do? What do I do in the future? And then I think my answer to you guys is that I am not a very forward-looking person.
Okay.
Okay, I don't plan my life. Like, literally. That's a character flaw, and I don't know why, or maybe it's like, that's why.
YOLO, live by the day.
In the now.
Like, parang tell me, what do you want to do in 3 years? I don't know. I live for the now. I know I provide for my family, I provide for my kids, and I'm enjoying life. But let's see where it goes. Ganyan parate.
And now you're doing the whole, I mean, I know you're a coffee lover, pero grabe, you're getting pretty
Oh yeah,
into
yeah,
it,
super
diba?
enjoy it. Do you see the beans, right?
Yeah,
We're coming
yeah,
out
I saw
with
the
beans.
So that's also pretty interesting. But yeah, where do you see yourself? I guess now you put up a company,
Yeah.
the other
Okay.
one.
So, ano yan
I talked to them.
Yeah, fantastic. So, I think down the line is like, sana dumating ako sa point, na parang sa pinag-usapan natin to kanina, no? Na parang, we can say no.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, bawas tayo.
Without feeling bad.
Exactly. Na alam mong nandyan pa rin yung profit margins mo, no? 75 weddings, maybe 50 weddings down the line, right? And then, hey, bahala na yung team. Right? Bahala na yung team. Meron ka ng like semi-passive income, pero meron ka pa ring consultation doon. You're kind of on top of things. And then sila na. And then I don't know, rake it in. Rake it in. So yeah, and then as far as like my hobbies are concerned, like coffee thing, people ask me, do I want a cafe in the future?
Yeah, that's what
Why
I'm
not?
thinking.
Right? Why not? I'm truly open, and it's a terrible business to be in right now because it's just so tight in competition and ang slim ng margins. But it's something I love. In the same way that videography is a first love, and I didn't think about the money then. And for cafe, di ba? If it breaks even, fine. Basta hindi abono, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Serving coffee.
There we go.
Serving a latte and talking to customers.
For all you know, ikaw siya na yung nag-serve ng latte sa'yo.
Oo
diba?
nga. We already know that you have the capacity to earn from something you love.
Correct.
Why
Yeah,
not push it a little bit further? So, okay, Jason, the title of the show is Ikaw pala yon, diba? So we already talked about how proud you were of Ray and Zeinab's wedding, of Anne and Erwan's. Now, for the people listening to us right now, parang ano yung mga, diba, you were also talking about how 1% lang naman yung celebrities, diba? And the other 99% is the real people. Sino yung mga mahahanap natin sa YouTube? Give me a top 3 na pinaka-proud ka of your work na real people. Na
Okay.
our listeners can look up right now. Parang
Okay. So you're listening to this probably on a device, on another device. Here's what you do. You download, you search Mara and Elo in my YouTube channel. Good friends of mine. Elo has a condition known as dwarfism. All right. And then they got together, and it's like a lot of people were questioning their love. This was in 2017, right? 2016, 2014. 2014. It's like, you will see like how unconditional love can be, right?
I love
I love that.
Okay.
Hahanapin ko yun mamaya. Mara and Elo. Okay.
Okay. And I would also like for you guys to search in my YouTube channel a wedding that we filmed in Iceland. Okay, right? Si Jello. Okay, Jello and I forgot the name of the partner slips. They are they're a gay couple, beautiful gay couple. They've been together for a very long time. It's been they were together for like a decade before getting married in Iceland because. Again, I hope someday, sometime, somehow in the Philippines,
Yes, please.
People who are in love with each other have that ability to be legally bound here in our
Yes.
country. They don't go
It's
have to go to Taiwan. They don't have to go to
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
And like parang what's the point, right? Like it's gender. It's like
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Love
It
is love.
Yes, exactly. And I want you to, for the people who are yung friends natin dyan, I want them to watch that and feel hope. And
Okay.
feel hope
Jello.
that
Jello, Iceland,
basta
Jason Magbanua.
Iceland.
Okay.
Oh, Iceland wedding, Jason Magbanua. Okay. And okay. And I think as a third one would be very recently, this was last weekend.
No.
Kasi bar ko yan na kailangan meron akong parating favorite na bago. Dahil that means I'm improving, I'm progressing.
yes, yes.
Meron akong mga top 10, top hits, di ba?
Of course.
Of all time, GOAT.
Statistics yun.
Oo, yan. No? Pero yun yung favorite ko parate. At yung mga samples ko parate. Pero you can try to also search for Tish and Harry. Harry is from London and Tish is Filipina. And they met in Hong Kong. And what's so special about that is because this is the second wedding. First wedding was a small wedding during the pandemic in Hong Kong, and they just promised each other na, hey,
get married.
I need to give you, and I want a big wedding, and I need to give you that big wedding. And it's like an international, parang Colors of Benetton. Everybody
Love
was
it.
there from
I
London,
love
from
it.
Scotland, from Hong Kong. And the reason why it's nagtatak sa akin yan is because these people don't know what a same day edit is.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi sila dito.
Yeah.
I love it when it's an
I
international
know.
wedding. They're like, what the hell are we watching?
And it brought me back.
It
To
brings you
2001?
back.
No,
to day one where people are, their faces,
Like parang every shot, whoa!
yeah, their
Whoa!
jaws are dropping kasi they don't know what the hell they are
Nasa
watching.
kultura nila yung SDE.
Hindi
Sa
nila
akin,
alam
it's
na
like
may-
parang,
Yeah.
and then you hear the reaction, you hear the how the couple thank you, and then you realize, fuck man, I still got it.
Still got it!
Still got it, never
Still
lost
got
it.
The GOAT. Papi, thank you so much for
Man,
being
that
our
was
guest.
enjoyable.
Yes! Oh, we had so much fun with you, Jason.
Grabe.
Dami
Ikaw-
natin natutunan, hindi natin alam dati pa.
Correct. And I hope people who are starting in the industry or whatnot find some inspiration in this.
Yes.
About how it started, how to keep going, and I think more importantly, how to reinvent and keep yourself on top of the game. Ikaw pala yun.
Ikaw pala yun, Jason.
Ako yun.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.